Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing something that could very well be possible now that certain conditions are met. Now, previously, we had a huge crossover between Ninjago and Dreams. Two distinct LEGO themes, yet two LEGO themes that kind of connect, with Ninjago being a TV series in the Dreams universe, much like it is in our real world. The crossover itself was interesting to say the least, but I did find some of the writing to be pretty clever. Now with that in mind, both shows at the time, and they still are, both animated by WildBrain Studios, with Dreams getting some help from other studios as well, but WildBrain is directly involved in the production of Dreams and is the primary animator for Ninjago. Now on the other hand, we also have LEGO Monkie Kid, which if you guys have not been keeping up with the news, is now also being moved to WildBrain after transitioning away from its previous animation studio, much to the dismay of many Monkie Kid fans. It's a big controversy. I would totally recommend checking it out if you're interested in all that kind of stuff. Now, recently over on my live streams, we talked about the repercussions, if you will, surrounding Monkie Kid being at WildBrain, the same studio as Ninjago. Is a crossover between Ninjago and Monkie Kid possible now because they are currently animated by the exact same studio? Well, I guess it is more possible now than ever before. I don't think it was necessarily impossible before, but now it is definitely more likely. Monkie Kid was going to have a specific Ninjago reference at some point in time. For those that don't know, Kai was going to cameo just in the background of one scene. Nothing too major, but still it was going to happen before. But again, that is not a full-on crossover. Is something like the Ninjago and Dreams crossover possible? I would say so. Now, granted, both shows do have a different animation style. They both have a different art style altogether, but I don't see why they can't still do some type of crossover. It's not like Ninjago hasn't experimented before with other art styles. Sure, those were under different studios most of the time, but sometimes WildBrain themselves has animated 2D Ninjago. Definitely not to the best results, but it has happened before. In the same breath, you could totally animate some of the Monkie Kid characters using the Ninjago art style, which is more so in tune with the actual LEGO minifigures. Now, for sure, no matter what side you pick, whether you animate Ninjago in the Monkie Kid style or Monkie Kid in the Ninjago style, it will be very jarring. I feel like what made the Ninjago Dreams crossover easier on the animators as well as on the audience is that the two shows, while being different art styles, have very similar designs for their characters, more so adopting the same look and feel of the minifigure itself. Monkie Kid has a completely different thing going on, but I feel like it works for Monkie Kid. Now, again, crossing that over with Ninjago is certainly easier said than done, and I have no idea what it might look like in terms of a story, why these two shows would be crossing over at all. Could be canon to both shows, could not be canon to both shows, but either way, the question is a crossover between Ninjago and Monkie Kid more possible now because they are both animated by WildBrain? I would say, sure, they are both at the same studio, so I don't see why it can't be possible. Of course, the art styles might hold things back, but I'm sure they can find a way to work around it. So with that being said, guys, what exactly do you guys think about a potential crossover between Ninjago and Monkie Kid? And if you are a fan of both shows, how would you personally do a crossover? Or would you even want to see a crossover? How likely do you think a crossover is now that they are both animated by the same studio? Leave all your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.